Now and is going to simulate a carrier takeoff for you. We'll let him take off at 5 to altitude, and we'll have that F-15 Eagle come by in front of the crowd. But watch now as Herb adds the power to Ditto, shows you the air takeoff from the aircraft carrier. On the roll. Watch the short distance now with that big three-bladed prop at 1,425 horsepower. Right about now, a little bit back on the stick, and off the carrier we go. He's climbing up to 3,000 feet to use that energy to start a 350-mile-an-hour pass before being replaced by the A-1 Skyraider. The T-28 has played a very, very prominent role in air commando operations over Vietnam. All three of the U.S. Armed Services operated North America's big trainer. Listen at the power and watch the 1,425 horsepower pull that big Trojan through the air. To your right, ladies and gentlemen, at 3,000 feet, flying an aircraft that's over 4.5 tons weight is Herb, flying Ditto. Watch him as he points the nose downward towards show center, builds up the airspeed to over 350 miles an hour with a wingtip vortex smoke showing the tremendous speed and power. Pulling nearly 4.5 Gs as he approaches show center. 350 miles an hour. He climbs nearly vertical up into the sky above McGuire Air Force Base. Goes over the top in kind of a clover and leaf maneuver. And he's looking down here to see if he's got any smoke rings that he can bust right through. From show left now, coming out of the turn, he's diving to gain enough speed to attempt the old barnstormer loop while looking for those smoke rings. Watch him now as he pulls the nose and Ditto high into the sky for the old barnstormer loop, followed by a half reverse two-leg turnaround starts back towards show center. He's got a couple of targets out here. Let's see if he can do it. Constantly trying to reposition himself to bust through those targets and make it a bullseye. Big, giant barrel roll to the right. Starting in at 45 degrees and coming out on the other 45 degrees. You can see from the smoke trails where he's been in the sky. He's going to do what he calls the carry turn. He's going to roll right 270 degrees and then turn left and vice versa for what he calls the carry turn. Now coming back from show left, a right-hand roll going up, level off, and a left-hand roll going down. Roll rate of 60 degrees per second. He calls this the Tootsie Roll pass. It looks like a Tootsie Roll twisted at both ends. Here's the Tootsie Roll. Up we go. Right roll. As he repositions, the beautiful smoke emanating from those wings as he's going to set up for the 4-point hesitation roll. Bird's going to stop Ditto every 90 degrees around the compass rose. You kids you can count him out with me as he comes back to show center. He's got to go to knife edge, to the inverted, to the opposing knife edge, and then back upright. The 4-point hesitation roll. All right, kids, get ready. Help me count. Nose comes up. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3, and there's 4-point hesitation roll. Turning around and show left now, the wing over maneuver. He's going to come back for the level turn. Watch how these smoke trails break up under a G-load at a 75-degree bank turn. He's going to attempt a flat turn here and see if he can generate some more of those smoke rings. He spent a lot of years. All right, here we go. See if we can get some good smoke rings up there. We got a lot of wind up there today, which might impede the ability of the smoke to form up in circles. On a calmer day, he can make a lot of smoke circles up there and bust right through it. But he's going to take the other one on right there. Couple down here to watch him now. See if he gets this. Get him, Herb. Look at the smoke ring being formed out there. As he rolls the aircraft to the inverted and begins to climb. I tell you what, as he starts his climb, why don't we go up to the cockpit and see if we can talk to Herb as he starts climbing out there. Hey, Herb, maneuver here. How you copy?
I like it everywhere. How's everybody doing down there? Are they having fun yet?
Oh, yeah, they're looking for those smoke rings. I'll tell you, the smoke generators you got on that thing are absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, Larry. It's my pleasure to serve in there playing with the folks here up in the McGuire AFB area. We'd just thank everybody for volunteering and helping with the day show. Thanks for having us up here to help you.
All right, I'm going to go back off the radio, Herb, and I'd like to see like a 3-leaf clover or something.
Yeah, that's right. Energy, and we're going to climb up here and get some good energy, and we'll dive right back down and show center here tonight.
Okay, there you have it. Live from the cockpit, Herb and Ditto. Smoke on, he's going to come diving in from the right, 300 miles an hour. He's going to pull 4.5 G's to the vertical, rolling a precise 120 degrees to finish the first leap with the top half of the loop. Diving again to pick up that life-saving speed, and again, pulling to the vertical and rolling 120 degrees in the last half of the loop. Let's see if he's got enough energy to go to the third leap. Remember, Herb is not adding any power during any of these maneuvers. He flies it at cruise power using the mass and the energy of the Trojans ton weight. Looks like he's got just about enough altitude now for the 3-leaf clover bomb. Nose coming down. The 3-leaf clover with Herb and Ditto. Here we go. Watch as he goes to the vertical now. The first leaf of the 3-leaf clover. 120 degrees. Comes across the top. Once again, nosing down, building up that all-important airspeed. Now watch as he pulls back hard. That stick once again going vertical. And another 120-degree turn. And now a pull through the vertical. The second of the 3-leaf clover. Let's see if he's got enough energy and speed to complete the third leaf of that clover right out here to the right. Looks like he's going to make it. Up he goes, right into the vertical. Another 120-degree turn, and then a pull through, pushing him down to receive those positive G's. Negative G's, of course, trying to throw him outside the cockpit with that 5-point harness he's got on. Keeps him comfortably and safely in the cockpit. You're looking for a few targets out there now. Victory roll attempt there. Now, I want you to watch as he configures Ditto for landing. He's going to put the tail hook down, the gear down, the flaps down. Just like he would come aboard the boat or the aircraft carrier. Going to come in for the brake, initially over the boat. He'll pitch out. There's the tail hook down, indicating those aboard the boat that he's about to come aboard. Right now, a hard pitch. Speed brake on the bottom comes out, you can see it. Lowers the landing gear and the landing flap. Canopy open in case of a pitching operation. Setting up a 325-foot altitude landing pattern. And he reduces down to about 82 knot speed, carefully guiding it to the boat, looking for the number 3 wire on the boat to stop that big 4.5-ton weight. Flying the final approach over the fan tail of the boat. He's now approaching. You can see that tail hook down. And he's going to grab that number 3 wire and come to a stop aboard the boat. Watch him out. He just plants it right on the carrier. No flare. Power off. And he grabs the 3 wire. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Herb and Ditto. Incidentally, Herb will be available up at the east end of the ramp up there where he parks up here. He's going to be taxiing in front of you, but he's got some autographed cards. If you kids would like to meet Herb and see Ditto a little closer, he'll be up there later.